In a delightful twist of fate that felt straight out of a feel-good movie, Taylor Swift recently made headlines for a heartwarming gesture that brought joy to the Kelce family and fans alike.
Taylor Swift's relationship with the Kelce kids, especially little Wyatt Kelce, is hands down one of the most wholesome and entertaining things to witness. It's like the ultimate crossover event no one saw coming. But now, everyone is completely obsessed with it. From the very start, Wyatt and her sisters have been drawn to Taylor in the sweetest way, treating her as so much more than just Uncle Trav's girlfriend. To them, she's their own personal superstar bestie. And honestly, Taylor loves every second of it. Whether it's Wyatt spilling her preschool secrets like they're having a VIP gossip session, or the two of them sharing inside jokes that even Jason and Kylie Kelce don't understand. Their bond is next level adorable. Taylor has this effortless way of making kids feel special, and Wyatt, with her fearless personality and unfiltered sass, is the perfect little partner in crime. Watching them together is like witnessing the most unexpected yet perfect duo. Wyatt, the bold and hilarious toddler, and Taylor, the pop icon with a heart of gold. And the best part? It's not just for show. Their connection is real, deep, and absolutely thriving. Taylor has fully embraced her role as Aunt Taylor, and she is killing it. She's not just a casual presence, she's all in. The Kelce kids adore her, and at this point, she's officially the fun aunt who spoils them like crazy. At this point, Taylor Swift has completely dethroned multiple members of the Kelce family as the ultimate gift giver. Sorry, Grandma Donna. Sorry, Uncle Travis. Taylor has entered the chat, and she did not come to play. So how did she earn the title of Best Gift Giver, according to the Kelce kids? Well, it started small adorable outfits, personalized storybooks, fun arts and crafts kits. But then, she just kept leveling up. 1 minute, Wyatt is unwrapping a regular teddy bear. The next, Taylor is rolling in with a life-sized, custom-made stuffed animal that looks exactly like Wyatt's favorite cartoon character. And let's not even talk about birthdays. When Wyatt turned 4, Taylor didn't just bring a gift. There are reports that she may have planned an entire fairy tale tea party, complete with a mini stage so Wyatt and her sisters could live out their pop star dreams. Even Travis, once known as the king of surprises, has had to take the L. Sources say he once thought he nailed it by getting Wyatt the bike she had been begging for, only for Taylor to show up with a pink, sparkly version that also played music when she rode it. Like, of course she did. Of course, Aunt Taylor knew exactly what would make Wyatt's heart explode with joy. The funniest part: the Kelce family has basically accepted defeat. Jason tried to fight back by going full super dad mode, matching Eagles jerseys for the girls, taking them to a game, but the second Taylor pulled up with custom jerseys bedazzled with their names, game over. Donna still holds her ground with her legendary homemade cookies. But let's be real, Taylor could probably buy the actual Cookie Monster if she wanted to. At this point, Wyatt, Ellie, and baby Bennett expect Aunt Taylor to bring the magic every time they see her. And the best part? She never disappoints. Because when it comes to spoiling her favorite little sidekicks, Taylor Swift doesn't do the bare minimum, she goes all in.
It all started when Taylor decided to surprise Jason Kelce with a special gift for his daughter, Wyatt. A toy car. Yes, you read that right.
Taylor went full superstar mode and pulled up to Jason and Kylie Kelce's house with a bright pink, sparkly toy car that looked like it had been plucked straight from a fairy tale. And when Wyatt saw it, oh, best believe she lost her little mind. Her reaction? Immediate, dramatic, iconic. According to multiple sources, including some of Jason and Kylie's close friends, the second Taylor stepped out of her car, Wyatt came sprinting toward her, curls bouncing, arms outstretched like she was reuniting with her long-lost best friend. Taylor, grinning like only she can, leaned down and whispered that she had a surprise for her. And then, the moment Wyatt laid eyes on that toy car, the entire neighborhood probably heard her scream. Jumping, clapping, she was the definition of pure, unfiltered excitement. And honestly, who could blame her? This wasn't just any toy car. It was sleek, shiny, fully loaded with working lights, music, And because of course, Taylor had to make it extra a custom license plate that read W. Kelce. She didn't just buy a gift, she made it personal. Meanwhile, Jason and Kylie stood off to the side, watching the scene unfold. Jason, shaking his head in half admiration, half resignation, muttered that he really needed to step up his gift-giving game. In the background, Travis stood with his arms crossed, just smiling because yeah, that's his girl. But the real chaos? That started when Taylor decided to test drive the car with Wyatt as her co-pilot. Yes, Taylor Swift, global superstar, actually squeezed herself into this tiny vehicle, knees practically up to her chin, pretending to steer like she was launching Wyatt on a world tour. Jason was wheezing, Kylie was snapping pictures like a proud mom, and Wyatt? She was gripping the miniature steering wheel like she was about to pull off the most legendary high-speed getaway of all time, giggling so hard she could barely breathe. And then there was Donna Kelce, formerly undefeated in the art of spoiling. Her grandkids standing there, arms crossed, finally conceding that, yeah, Taylor officially leads the gifting department.
You know what? I try to find out people's qualities and just admire them for what they do and what they are.
Beyond all the adorable moments, this was just another reminder that Taylor Swift isn't just an icon on stage, she's an icon in real life. She has this rare ability to make people feel genuinely special, and she goes out of her way to show just how much she loves the people around her. And now, thanks to her, Wyatt Kelce had the coolest toy car on the block, rolling around like the main character in her own little movie. Honestly, no one expected Taylor to be this invested in Wyatt and her siblings. It's one thing to be Travis's girlfriend and get along with his family, but Taylor, she went all in. She didn't just show up for the occasional holiday or send the polite, hope you're doing well texts. She made real effort. And not just the casual, I'll see you when I see you kind of effort, but the I love these kids like they're my own nieces kind. Nobody expected that. Not because they thought she wouldn't be kind, but because, honestly, she didn't have to be. Taylor Swift could be anywhere in the world, doing literally anything. But instead, she was sitting in a tiny pink toy car, making engine noises, and letting a 4-year-old decide their imaginary road trip destination. And this wasn't a one-time thing. She always went out of her way to make Wyatt, Ellie, and even baby Bennett feel seen. It was in the way she remembered the little things, how Wyatt loved the color pink, but specifically a fancy pink, how Ellie was obsessed with matching outfits, or how Bennett reached for her bracelets every time she held her. The Kelce family, shocked by her generosity and humility. They already knew Taylor was a good person. But this level of kindness? It wasn't something she owed anyone. She had no obligation to go all out. No reason to show up this much, but she did it anyway. No matter how famous she was, no matter how packed her schedule got, she made sure the people she cared about felt it. And for Jason and Kylie, that meant everything. As parents, they're extremely careful about who they allow around their kids. Their number one rule? If our children don't feel comfortable around someone, that's a problem. But with Taylor, there was never even a hint of that concern. Wyatt and Ellie ran to her like she was a built-in part of their world, like someone they trusted. And for Jason and Kylie, that said it all.
He is just so talented. It's ridiculous. Not only as a singer, a songwriter, production-wise, she's so involved in every facet of it.
So, what do you think? Is Taylor going overboard with the gifts, or is she just embracing her role as the ultimate cool aunt? Should Jason step in and ask her to tone it down, or should he just sit back and let Taylor keep spoiling Wyatt and her siblings? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you don't want to miss out on the hottest celebrity news, make sure to subscribe